Hey all, it is time to get it going. Let's do it to it. First of all, good evening everyone, good morning, and just in case I don't see you in the afternoon, good afternoon. Or if it's afternoon for you also, I guess it works. Welcome to another Valance stream. It should be live and in effect. I'm not sure really what that means, but people used to say that when I was a kid, and I honestly don't know what it means. So there you go. Do with it what you will. We're just getting some bull done because, as you know, I pulled the most excellent nature, whatchamacallit, what's her name? Oh, jeez. Nature Alia. We're just going to call her Nature Alia. I pulled Nature Alia, so I need the essences for it. I've just been testing out a few teams, seeing how they do, see how quickly we can get her killed. Not the Nature Alia, mind you, but the Nature Bull. Good grief, man. My brain refuses to work for me today. I am another day where I pushed it really hard in the workout, and I do the workout right before the stream, so it's like, ooh, I hit it pretty hard.
Daniel's at the door. Okay.
I hit it really hard, so I mean, it's good for me though. It's good, right? Push yourself to the limit every day. Get that exercise, the blood flowing. Even though sometimes the mind is willing, the body, not so much. But, you know, I still got the job done. And in the end, that is 100% what matters. Getting the job done. And I did that. I'm really excited about Nature Alia, to be completely honest with you. Super excited. I can't believe it. Sorry about that. I was answering some questions in Discord. Apologize. You guys do have my attention, though. I don't want you to think I'm ducking you. Let's see here. Oh boy. Oh. It is. I'm like, it's an off day for me. It's an off day. It started off like then it got then it kind of leveled out. I have to go into the office tomorrow too. It's like, luckily I did plan out my videos pretty well this week, so what I'm gonna, the next video likely will be a review video. It is gonna be a review video. I'll probably record it after this, but so in DHC, as everybody you know has said, and some have noticed, there is the appearance that the population is low, and I've kind of seen it. Of course, it's, what do they call that? Circumstantial evidence. Only Gameloft knows for sure, right? But even so, I like get a lot of direct messages for, hey, what's a good starter ED10 team? Or, hey, I'm having problems with the venture level, blah, 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 right? Will you friend me? And it's like, oh, wow. Like, I get so many questions about stuff like that. That's kind of what, that is, not kind of, that is what prompted the crude review. And it's also what's prompting the Fing Zing review, which is the water spearman. We ascended them yesterday. I just need the money to strip the crude gear and then toss it on Fing Zin. So that way, you know, we're comparing apples to apples. You know, two water farmers. One you get for free, one you just got to get lucky to get. So I'm hoping that crude comes out on top. My thoughts are, because, you know, here's the problem with this whole situation is that, so when crude was giving out, or excuse me, Fing's End was given out to us, right, when we all started. I came in 2 weeks late, so I was behind. But, you know, Game Off's like, hey, don't worry, we're going to give you a farmer for free. We're going to give you vampire gear for free. Well, when I started, people were like, yeah, he works as a farmer, you know, use him. Then it slowly progressed to he sucks, you know, use crude. So I switched to crude, I got lucky, and I pulled him, but I never ever tested Fing's End. You know, I just had done what I tell people not to do nowadays, which is, you know, just because someone says a unit is useless, don't not build it, right? Because I've actually had a conversation in Discord the other day where a guy was like, Abigail sucks, right? You know, I don't use her. And anyone who knows me or watched my stream knows I am a staunch Abigail defender. So I was like, well, why does she suck? You know, how you have her built? Well, I didn't build her. You know, I have her. The exact quote was like, I have like 5 of her sitting in his bank or something like that, or 3 or 4. It was a really high number for a Nat 5, right? I didn't argue that, but I was like, wait a minute. In my mind, I didn't want to be too confrontational because I'm not that kind of person, and I know some people on the internet can get really sensitive. So but in my mind, I was like, how do you even know if she's good if you have her? And specifically, he said at level 1, right? So never leveled it, never touched it, but was parroting what someone else had said, that it's a worthless unit. Well, how does that person even know they're worthless? And I mean that legitimately. Like, build it, use it with your team, because here's the problem with this parroting that happens a lot in these type of games. And you know, it's not a unique situation to DHC. But what happens is, so, you know, you pull this unit, you get it, you don't touch it because someone said that this sucks, right? So, you know, you're getting it 3rd, 4th hand sometimes. So now you've got it sitting there, and it's actually the best thing you have. Like, I mean, by far, but you won't build it because of what someone else said. It's like, come on. That doesn't do you any good to just have it sit there and not be usable. Like, it really doesn't. So that's why, like, I always tell people, you know what? Just build it. Look at your team. See if it makes sense in your team. And then build it. Like, you never know. Like, you really don't never know.
No, I got it.
So anyway, that I fell into that trap myself with crude or with Fing's End. It's the truth. I mean, I did, but I am definitely going to correct that. Like, we're gonna test him out. We're gonna see what he got, and you know what? He might absolutely suck. I'm not above believing that he could suck royally, but I'm gonna test it. I mean, it's just how it's gonna go. I'm gonna test it. So he will get his day in the sun from me, and I'll see if, you know, all the people that said he sucks was right. Because I honestly didn't use him much. I 5-starred him, was working on ascending him, and then I got crude in summons, and then built him and used him maybe for like a week because I pulled Alia and I was leveling Alia. So I was like, I really had no use for either one of them anymore. Because I'm definitely a build it and see for yourself kind of person, you know? And we all should be. Don't take everyone's word for the gospel. Like, unless you see it yourself, right? So, like, and I'm not putting myself up there, like, saying I'm the best there ever was. But if you've watched one of my videos and you're like, okay, look at this team. This unit is working in this team. So it's not actually worthless. I could use it here. And if the team is carrying him, I tell you, like, you know, look at my videos where I go to ED10, and I always make sure to express that I have Caroline. This particular thing is working because I have Caroline. But then I point out why this other thing will work in its place and why you don't have to have Caroline. You just won't have the times, obviously, right? So, and that's just how I roll. Because I believe everyone needs to make up their mind. Everyone should look at their team and say, is this unit the right unit for me? Does it fit in my team? Because, I mean, I've just seen so many people that have come through here that won't build something because someone else said it's bad. And that someone else didn't build it themselves. That's the crazy part, right? That person heard it was bad. It's like, how do you know if this is going to work in your team unless you take the time to build it? And I get it if you're free to play, right? If you're free to play, it's a much bigger risk because your resources are limited, and it's like, oh man, you know, this could end up being a very big mistake for me, and I don't have the resources to recover, right? I get it in that situation 100%. But, you know, if someone, you know, if you look at it and you're like, this could work, and you know it's the best, especially when it's a Nat 5, I always say build it and use it. Because Nat 5s very rarely are going to be useful, or useless, I should say. Very rarely 100% useless. Like, there are some games where it happens, like, even Fire Monkey has a use. Like, he is pretty good in 5v5. Like, he is really good in 5v5. So it's like, even he has a place. Now, is he good anywhere else? Like, would you use him anywhere else? Nah, you probably wouldn't. But he'd get the job done for you in 5v5. So that's the thing. And that's not useless, right? It's not what you want, and I would say that's not free to play friendly. Like, I would never ask a free to play person to build Fire Monkey just so they could do 5v5. Unless all they cared about was 5v5, then I would be like, all right, yeah, you know, you like 5v5, you're not into the other modes, you're into, you know, the MOBA kind of battles, then absolutely, your Fire Monkey is not going to let you down. He's a good unit there. I mean, that's like the only time like where I would do that. But I mean, again, it's how these games go. It's not a unique problem to DHC. It really, even I fall trap to it. Like I said, I never built things in or used them. I really didn't. I went right to crude. And for all I know, we're going to do this test. I'm going to do this test tonight, and he's going to be like, oh, wow, this guy's actually pretty good. The biggest problem I see with him, so like on paper, without having tested it yet, because he still doesn't have the gear, I got to strip him. But his biggest problem is he's a selfish jerk. Like, everything about him is about making him better at stuff, right? Which, in theory, should make him a good farmer, and apparently it doesn't. He's definitely not bring any debuffs or anything that can make a starter team worth it, right? Like Crude does. Crude has some utility to him, right? Not the greatest utility, but he at least has some. So that's why a lot of people were recommending Crude in the beginning over Fing. But I'm really excited to find out what the actual story is. We'll see, because I will be building him. No doubts. No doubts. Excuse me. Whew. So how is everyone this evening? I hope you're all doing good. I'm doing good. I know that, man. I usually always doing good. Very, very rarely I'm like, it sucks. No. I'm pretty happy, cheerful kind of guy.
Get off my room and play Minecraft. Is that your mom that walked in?
Man, I really want this built so bad. I didn't even check to see how many essences we need. I really didn't. But guess what? I'm going to after this for sure. For sure. No doubts gonna check. Let's see. Come on, guys, kill him faster so we can find out how much we've got to go. We gotta go. Gotta go. Get to the chopper. The faster we kill him, the faster we can get to the chopper. Man, that scene's so classic. Get to the chopper. I really liked the first Predator. Like, I mean, that movie was awesome. And then we got the second one with Danny Glover. And it just didn't work. I mean, he still was Murtaugh to me. That's the thing about the second Predator. I was like, I couldn't give over the fact it was up to Murtaugh to kill a Predator. I mean, I just couldn't get over it. I mean, I tried. Like, I mean, I really, really tried to accept Murtaugh as a Predator killer. I just couldn't do it. I mean, like, the suspension of disbelief was just too great for me. My mind could literally not overcome that hurdle. Holy snikes. We need 17. 17. Am I being too loud?
No.
17. Oh my gosh. We are in this for the long haul. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. 17. Woo. Well, let's settle in. Grab a cold one. And let's enjoy this because I have 17 to go. Oh my gosh. Oh. But I need to do it tonight. Like, so here was my plan. Like, here was my plan. I didn't think I had this many to go, right? So we're going to grab the 1 or 2 or 3 that we needed. And then we're going to do 5v5 in co-op today. Like, that was my honest to goodness plan. But yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, we got a Rhoda. As often as I eat Rhodas, even though I say I'm going to build them, that's actually a good thing. I'm pretty happy that I got a Rhoda. At some point, Val is going to have a Rhoda. I mean, it's going to happen. Like, so here's what happened. This is a true story. So I lock a Rhoda. I honestly, in my mind, purpose and lock it, right? Then I get a drop. I summon something on Saturday that I want to build. So I'm like, okay, I got this. Let's build it, right? So I'm building it. I'm leveling fodder. I'm having a good time playing DHC. And I realize I'm like 1 or 2 fodder short, right? And I'm gun shy to use Common Disc because Common Disc event might roll around. Because you know how Game Loft rolls. Like, you'll be like happy farming. Then I'll be like, hey, guess what? 45 seconds, we're going to have an event. And it's for something you had done yesterday, right? If only you'd had a little heads up, you would have never have done it. We all know that's how Game Loft rolls. That's just how it is. So, all right. So, because of that mentality, like, I have a hard time using common summons. So, I don't use commons, and I'll look in my inventory. I'll be like, who do I have locked that I don't need? And every single time, I have the exact number of nature vaults that I need to 6-star the unit. The exact number. I mean, what am I going to do? Not 6-star it for a unit that I am going to build at some point? Or 6-star it now and get another one? Because, like, Rhodas are a dime a dozen. You're going to get one. You're going to get one in a summoning session, right? And I do, at minimum, 30 summons a week, right? Because on Saturdays, you know, I just go in. I go all in. And I do my 30. And then we're good usually for the week for 1 6-star. So, it's just, poor Rhoda. Poor Rhoda. I am going to build her. I am. And then I'm going to do a review on her. She's been reviewed to hell and back, though. But my goal is eventually to have every unit in game reviewed, including 2 stars. Like, I'm even talking a useless 2-star. I'm talking to 2 stars no sane person in his mind would review. Now, I don't want to review every version of her unit, though, right? Like, that takes a dedication that I don't think Val has, but we'll see how long I'm playing. Like 5 years from now, right? I'm going to have done so much content with one video a day. Like already that's 365 videos in 1 year, right? So, I mean, in 5 years from now, it's 1,500 videos. Over 1,500 videos. So it's like, I'm sure I'll be scratching for content. And all of a sudden, reviewing an entire family of 2 stars that are like 4 years old might be a good idea. It's like, hey, I never reviewed this. Can I make a team out of these units? Let me give it the old college try. Like, I mean, seriously, I mean, because when you're streaming for that long, like, I'll be honest with you guys, the hardest part of this is content. And it's so game dependent too. Because like if let's say Gameloft never released anything new. Never released co-op, never released Ascendant Dungeon, and we had the same stuff we've had since release. Do you know how hard content would be to do? Oh my gosh. So that's why when they do something new, I'm always like, yes! 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 I have a content I can make a video for. Like, I actually hear the Hallelujah angels. Hallelujah. And I'm like, yeah. And then I make the video and I'm like, dang. Now what? That's just how it goes. But so far, I got enough to get me through the next 2 weeks. I got some ideas. I only have the next 2 days planned out, but I have enough ideas for the next 2 weeks at least. Oh. I'm not as tired as yesterday because I actually got some nourishment before stream. I actually had some Gatorade, some lemon lime. So I'm good. I got my electrolytes because electrolytes are super important. Just don't use electrolytes to try to grow a crop or anything. That is not going to work out. I didn't do this from personal experience, but a movie taught me that. So, I mean, I actually needed a movie because I was thinking electrolytes were very good for plant life. So, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Every time I say that, what I'm actually thinking about is Annie. Because the original Annie. Because, like, alright, I'm a chill dude, right? You guys know that, right? Let's talk about the new Annie. The one with Jamie Foxx. So there are certain tent poles, right, if you will, in American cinema, in American culture. These are just undeniable facts. And like, just, okay, so one, Superman is from Krypton, right? Who knows what a Kryptonian looks like? They could be black, they could be Asian, who knows? It's another planet, man. It just so happens in all of our current Supermans, he's been white. Totally okay with that. But the point is, he's an alien from Krypton, period. That's how it goes. He has an S on his chest, which means hope. It's not an S. It's hope in his language. We get it. That's a tent pole. Let's keep going. All right? Let's talk about other tent poles. Second, Annie. Okay? Annie is a little orphan. Okay, we all agree on that. With red hair. I'm sure we can all agree on that. And is of Caucasian descent. Now, I'm not a racist by any stretch of the imagination. But you could change everybody in Annie. I mean, you can make Daddy Warbucks. You can make him Hispanic. You can make the nanny that he falls in love with. You can make her black. You can do whatever you want with the supporting cast. But Annie, you cannot touch. She's like an American icon. There are products with her red hair and her Caucasianness on it. Like, come on, man. I was like, I was okay with the movie until they showed her. And I'm not bagging on the little girl. It's not her fault. She was hired to do a job, right? I totally get that. I just think she shouldn't have been there because that's an American icon. Like, that's just how it is. Hey, Miss Sassy. I don't know. That's just how I saw it. It was really disappointing when they did that. Like, I was like, come on. Come on. Annie looks a certain way. And I didn't even watch the new one. I was like, I protested that way. I was like, I'm just not going to watch it. I'm not going to spend my hard-earned Val dollars on that. Yeah, I know, right? It's funny. We're talking about red hair, and then a redhead shows up. One of the actual queen of the channel, so be respectful. Be respectful. I'm actually, I'm going to change her role on Discord to actually a queen. But she's always invisible on Discord, so it's not really going to matter, but I have to do it. I have to do it. I don't have a choice. Where's Waldo? Man, I remember Where's Waldo. I used to, when I was a kid, one of my favorite kid magazines was called Highlights. I don't know if you guys know what Highlights is, but it was just like this book that had various activities that kids could do. They had like the one where 2 pictures and you had to find what was different. They had the one with 1 picture and you had to find a hidden object, connect the dots, stuff like that. But I mean, I really liked that magazine. And in Highlights, they had, whatchamacallit? They had, Where's Waldo as well. It was fun. I liked it. No, I mean, I don't want you to change up your deal, but I've been trying to make my, my Discord a little bit more tidy and more, like, a little better looking. So I was giving out custom roles, like Smitty and Bubba are in their own role for Twitch admin. You're special too, so I'm gonna make a queen role for you. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. Let's do it now. And just so you guys know, this farming right here is not what I wanted to do on today's stream. But when I checked my nature vials, I actually need 17 larges for nature Alia. You're special, Lucky Co. That you're luck. I don't. But buddy. All right. So let's be real. Like real talk. All right. Just me and you, right? Man to man, right? You're new and you have brought me a lot of luck. But like Bubba and Smitty have been with me for a while. Sassy has been with me for a while. So we kind of have that like relationship. So don't worry, Lucky though. You show up. You're like a shower upper. Like you show up and you talk in chat. So it's not only do you show up, but you talk, which is super important to me. Like, cause that's why I run that. I run the movie trivia. Like more so than to give you guys points, it's to get you guys involved with me. And I've said that before. You guys know how I roll. Because I want you to interact with me. I really do. I don't want to sit here and bark at you for 3-4 hours at a time. I want you to be like, hey, Val, you know, how about those Raiders? And I'd be like, you're sick and there's something wrong with you. That's you're a Raiders fan. So that's the first problem. you changed it. All right, let me make your roll before I get too distracted. We all know how easy that is done. Let me make the roll right now. But I feel today, guys, is a good day. It's a good day. I'm actually even going to put it above the Twitch mod role. Because the order is Grand Poobah, Queen, Twitch mod, everyone else. That's just how it goes. That is exactly how it goes. Alright, that looks good. I'm not going to let anyone mention you, though. I'm going to hide that permission from them. So that way people can't mention you specifically through your queen role. Let's see. I'm actually going to give you the power, though, to kick members. I'm going to give you the power to ban members. I'll let you manage emojis. That's fine. And then I'll give you, in voice chat, you can mute, deafen, or move members as well. And I'll make you a priority speaker if you ever do voice chat. So that way, if you've got to wrangle some people, you can wrangle them. Alright, now let's make her a member. There we go. Done. Yeah, there you go. Wait, Mint is Mint in the stream? Hey, Silver. Oh, dude, Silver is like showing up, man. He's a show upper. Thank you, Silver. How you doing? I like Silver. Silver like is quickly becoming. He's a good old boy. He's been around here. He's like, come on up, man. Have a drink. Treasure Island, an island of treasure. Man, so guys, we have an issue. So Smitty, oh my God, I hate this chair. Okay, so we have an issue. So Smitty, like, has been busy lately, right? Bubba is recovering from some stuff. The thing is, I feel like I am in need of at least one more admin. I am. I think I need one more Twitch admin. Just because Smitty he's been busy lately, right? He has. And I don't want him to feel like the pressure, like he has to be here. Because that's why I had two. Because that's all I felt like needed. I usually always had Smitty or Bubba. And we're not big or anything right now, right? So I could definitely manage, like, you know, the 20 or 30 people we get from time to time. Or I would say the 5 to 30 people, depending on if it's a Saturday stream and how many summons I'm doing. But it makes me feel nice and fuzzy to know as we grow, and I hope we grow, right? That's the goal. I want to grow. That I have people already in place to help manage it, right? Because they were there for me in the beginning, so that way I know I can trust them. Like, they were there when I had no one, basically. That's why I want to pick someone now while we're small that grows with me who I can trust. And not someone who's like, oh, he usually has 50 or 60 people on his stream now, so I want to be an admin, right? I don't want that guy. I want the guy that was with me from the beginning. That's who I want. Oh, DHC question. Hold on, guys. I sent it my Water Basilisk yesterday, the same day I got him, and I promoted him to 4-star today. Dude, Water Basilisk is not going to let you down. Yeah, definitely. That's why I think I want to pick up someone else. Nature Naga, true story. So Nature Naga is OP. My first stable SW10 team, I ran dual Nagas. It was Nature Naga and Water Naga. Water Naga's name's Fathom. I don't know what... I forgot what Nature's name is. So, yeah, I know. I have to make a decision because... And I told Smitty this last stream. I don't want him... Because he is busy. He's got girls. He does a lot of running around. Yeah, Benthos, that's it. He does a lot of running around. And I don't want him to feel like, man, I can't, you know, be there for Val today. And I know Bubba's hurt and recovering. So I need to pick someone that's here. I really do. Someone who, like, you know, has been with us for a while. And who I can trust. But I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Anyway, so my first team was Fathom and Benthos. And let me tell you, like, this is going to sound so weird, but my Nature Naga never died in SW10. He had a 100% live rate. But my Water Naga, Fathom, he would die at least once every maybe 20 runs. My Water Naga would die in SW10. But my Nature Naga, not freaking once. Unless the whole team wipes. Like, if and the funny thing was, he was usually the last one to die when there was a team wipe. Usually the last one to die. But once I finally stabilized that team, he never died. So, what makes Nagas good and why they're extremely good for entry-level SW10, you are going to have longer runs. But you're going to be rock solid stable. I'm talking you might wipe once every 50, 60 raids. Maybe. But the good thing is, the good thing about them is, so when they get, a lot of problems newbies have in SW10 is the OGD ticking, right? Because sometimes they won't bring immunity. Sometimes they can't, right, because they don't have a unit, or they don't bring a cleanse. So what the Nature Nagas do, if they get OGD, they actually return the OGD back to the boss. And you get 2 stacks, right? So if you already have Monis, that's 4 stacks right there. If you're running a Snake Lady, that's even more stacks. If you're running Dodgy, that's even more. Nagas are just the perfect entry-level SW10 units. Just keep in mind the runs are going to be slow, but they're going to be safe. If all your guys 100% round decisions like that, it will be the right person. All right. Thank you, Miss Sassy. I appreciate the positive encouragement. Thank you. Dude, there you go. Water Crystal Priest. There you go. Zircon is, I'm telling you, dude, Zircon is the bee's knees. On my 6-star list, and I'm not kidding, I wouldn't tease you about this, is a 6-star Zircon and Amethyst. I'm going to 6-star Amethyst first and then later Zircon. But they're just so freaking good. My my one team, Blitz team, which I wish I could remember, I'm going to forget by the time I do it, is using Amethyst and Wanga, and they're both at 5-star, and I destroy. Like, I rocked Epic 50 with those two. Like, my health really never went down. Like, they're just so freaking good. Like, Wanga is just, I mean, Wanga and Mojo together. I mean, Wanga Mojo with Amethyst, Zircon are just, it's so much survivability there. Wanga buffs your team's defense, buffs your attack. Zircon gives you heal over time and a direct heal, as well as immunity. I mean, it's just, it's so good. Like, if you look at my team right here, like, I mean, you can see the buffs. Like, buffs, guys, are really important. Like, I know I don't say this enough, but buffing yourself and debuffing the enemy is so huge. Good debuffs, like extremely important debuffs, you want to have to try in every, you want to try to have in every team. Defense break, right? Lowers defense, lowers attack speed. Those 3 are so key. If you can, in every single team you have, at minimum, work in those 3 buffs. Or 3 debuffs. Now, buffs, really, really important. Attack up, defense, and immunity. Like those, you don't need all of those, but if you can get all those things together in one team, you're going to rock. Because you're debuffing the boss or the mobs as you attack. Oh, glancing, that, you mean Disorient? Is that what you're referring to? I think Disorient is our version of glancing, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. But those things, guys, I know I don't mention it a lot. I'm going to start because I realize going through my my videos, I never talk about, like, good team composition. And actually, it is on my list to make a team composition video and understanding how things work together and how to build successful teams and how to use them in different situations, right? So it's on my list of videos to build, but because it's an in-depth video, like, I mean, I don't want to shortchange you guys on something like that because that's so key. I'm a big believer in if you show someone how to do it and they understand it, you're teaching them the fish. Just like that old saying, you know, give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Teach a man to fish and he'll eat for a lifetime. So I'm a huge believer in helping people understand the meta, understand how units work together, and helping them be successful so they can answer those questions, and then they can become ambassadors and then answer those questions for other people. And then, you know, it just spreads out from there. That is why, now this is going to tie into something that's very important, guys. That is why don't parrot information. And you guys, I mean, I'm sure we've all heard that term. Parroting is in where you're just repeating something. You don't necessarily understand the contents of what you're saying, but you're repeating it. Why I say that is earlier today or yesterday, I had an interesting Discord conversation with someone who was swearing up and down that Abigail was the worst unit possible, the most useless unit. Now, anyone who's been in my stream, at least 1 or more streams, 1 to 2 streams, knows I'm a huge Abigail defender. I like Abigail. She works so well for me in Blitz without any problem. She works perfect for me. So I was like, hey, you know, she's not useless. I built her this way. I use her in Blitz. And they're like, well, that's practically useless. I'm like, no. That useless means there is no use. The fact that I use her in Blitz already illustrates, at least to me, she is not useless. So he's like, well, I have 3 fire siege towers all sitting in my bank at level 1. Now you think about that statement to someone who just said a unit is useless. He just admitted to never having built it. If he never built it, never tested any type of gear setup with it, with his teams, right? Because maybe his teams are set up where he builds her completely different than I have built her. He has never done that, but he was convinced the unit was useless. The only reason that happens is because someone else said they were useless. He heard it and just said, oh yeah, she's useless. I agree. I have 3 in the bank. To me, someone who says they have a unit in the bank while simultaneously claiming they're useless and don't work, I feel like they don't have a leg to stand on, because I don't have their team, and how I tell them to build it could actually be useless for them. But they didn't even take the time to look at their team to say, hey, this is what I have. How do I make this Nat 5 work for me? Like, and if they said, yeah, I built her XYZ this way, I tried her this way, and she just doesn't work, then in his situation, it is useless to him, because maybe he has units that does it better, or maybe he has a different team comp where he really doesn't see a use for her. That's absolutely fine. But for him specifically, she would be useless if he had tested it, but he hadn't even done that. So that's what I mean. That's why I try to tell you guys, and when I make a video, that is why I read the skill descriptions, because this was another complaint I got today. It was really weird. I'm going to be honest. So this part of the stream right now, this statement I'm about to make, I'm going to fully admit that this is tinfoil hat territory. Now, when I say tinfoil hat, I realize this is something I haven't done on stream before. This is something where Val could be going off a little too far, right? And it's like aliens are invading my brain kind of thing, right? So this part is going to be in that. I'm going to preface this by saying it's tinfoil hat wearing. So the other argument I had, and that was just today. So this morning I'm in, and this goes to my videos, and what led to this is when I said this is why I read off skill descriptions. So this guy was like, hey, I like your review videos, but talk like a normal person. This is his exact words. Talk like a normal person and just tell us what's good about the skill, but don't read the skill descriptions. And I said, hey, thanks for the feedback. I've actually gotten opposite feedback that says they do appreciate that I read the skill descriptions. Now, at this part, I didn't say it. I was going to say, because how they listen to me is they actually listen. They're not watching the actual YouTube video. They have it set off to the side and they're listening to me. So the fact that I'm reading the skill descriptions helps them so they can visualize what I'm talking about, etc., etc. Now, that part I didn't say. I just said that I have feedback for people that like it. And so then he says, oh, okay, so you just need to make your videos longer. I got it. Thanks. And I was like, what the heck? Where did he get I need to make my videos longer for that? Because what I came back to him was, I was like, no, I never said that. The reason why I read them is because sometimes I actually will say, hey, this skill means that this set is going to be good with this unit. Sometimes I do that, sometimes I don't. And to him, I said, what I'm going to do, start doing going forward, is I'm going to do that more. Where I say, hey, this skill, because it's set up like XYZ way, it means that this set would be really good on this unit, right? So I'm going to start doing that more. I'm going to try to remember it. But it's just like, I mean, so the tinfoil hat part of this is that I swear that because that person, like I clicked on their name, they didn't have any rep with Discord. It looks like, it looked like the guy had just created the account today, because I never seen it, and he might not have. I might just never seen him talk. But I swear it is another person who doesn't like me, and I have a good idea of who. He doesn't like me creating alt accounts and trying to make me look bad. I really, truly believe that that's what it is. And that's the part that's tinfoil hat wearing. Because it could just be some dude who really, that was his opinion, right? But stuff like that has happened. Like when I got on Experts, the same kind of thing happened. Some random dude was like, Why is he on experts? Anyone can be on experts, I guess, then. And I was like, what? And honestly, the person who said that, I've never seen them again in Discord. So that's why this was kind of tinfoil hat wearing. It could just be Val's being paranoid. But I don't know, man. It's just so weird. Like, and then I never hear from him again. Oh, do you really? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry I missed that question, Silver. So, or Lucky. Yeah, but that's my Discord channel. If I'm ever going to be late or if I have to cancel the stream because reasons, you know, either kids or work or whatever, I do at everyone in my Discord just so you guys know what's going on and why I'm not going to be able to do this stream or why it's extremely late. So it's good to sign up for it. Right now it's pretty basic. I do plan on, as we get larger, doing a lot more with the stream or with the Discord. But right now, Illuminati theme play. Hey, I admitted it. I prefaced it by it could be. It is tinfoil hat wearing territory. I even logically I acknowledge it, but it doesn't change that I still thought it, right? So it's just weird. It's just like weird. Like, did you really sign up for Discord to say this one thing to me and then never log on again? Like, I guess some people are really dedicated to voicing their opinions when they don't like someone. But yeah, anyway, so I'm really sorry. I really didn't want to farm this the whole stream. I really didn't, because I wanted to do some 5v5, to be honest with you. We'll see. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And thank you, Miss Sassy, for helping me out with the Discord link. I appreciate that. You heard Spearmen are OP? Well, Spearmen, like, dude, honestly, I'm going to be straight up with you guys. Every 5v5 unit that I have played in 5v5 has actually been good in 5v5. Like, I've yet to play a 5v5 unit in 5v5 and go, man, this is pretty crappy. Like, rarely. Oh, snap, you don't like ritual summons, really, Silver? If you don't mind me asking, why is that? Just because it takes so much farming to get them? Or you feel that the time investment isn't worth it? Like what's the reasoning? I'm very curious. Because that is definitely an unpopular opinion. Alright, let's look at our large vials real quick, because that's what we're farming for. That's the only thing we need. Champions. Where's she at? There she is. No, we're not there yet. Oh, 5 more. Alright. We're actually getting them pretty quickly. Because we needed 17 at the beginning of the stream. Oops. So we are definitely getting them at a decent rate. Takes yeah. See, and that's why honestly, like after this big 3-batch units that I'm gonna 6-star, I think I'm gonna switch tracks and I'm gonna get light AA. Like I mean honestly, I put no work, and I pulled a Xenia on Saturday with one of the LD scroll or LD discs. So I think it's time. No, that's true as well. That's true as well. Like, the units that you have to sacrifice to get them, I think are too clutch for early game players. They really are too clutch for you guys to even think about building them. Sassy points out 120% great idea. Or good point. Not great idea, but good point. Like, Xenia is just too valuable to you guys. Like, she's a stripper, cooldown reducer, and healer. Oh, man. Dreamers Die. Thank you. Oh, Dreamers Die. Hey. Dreamers he's from Risings. He's very knowledgeable about anime. I was talking to him earlier today about some anime that I'm going to check out. Dreamers Die, I really appreciate you coming over. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I know I confuse more with my mids, but then I'd be low on mids. And if I pull another nature unit, because I do want to ascend a Rhoda and lock it for reals this time and not feed it for fodder. And if I convert all my mids, then I'm not going to have it. It is costly for beginning players. You guys point out very good points. See, that's why my community is awesome. That's they're 100% spot on, Silver. Like, it's a late game thing for one, the units you need are just valuable early game, and two, it's cost prohibitive. Because gold is a big issue for newbie players. It's also good to see you, Trigga. Thanks for coming out, my friend. Like, I am going to build it. Like, so, I'm thinking this is going to be the sequence of events. We're going to finish the 3 units I pulled Saturday, right? I already have enough 5-star to make one of them. I'm almost there to make the second one. So, we're going to make all 3 of those 6 stars. Once they're all 6-star maxed, because I'm going to throw them in a group, and then we're just going to level them. Once they're all 6-star maxed, then we're going to build Light AA, which is going to be a long project for us. So I'm going to hold all projects until Light AA is done and 6-starred. Then once Light AA is done, we'll see where we're at. We'll see where we're at. But I'm pretty excited. Like, I mean, we've got a lot to do in stream. Like, there's plenty of stuff left for me to do. I just, like, need to do it. I don't think I'm gonna make any more stream changes. I might update some of my art at some point. But I'm pretty happy with the stream in general. I looked into moving my area around where I stream. So we're gonna get. I'm thinking about so we could get rid of you guys looking at my junk. Because that's my computer parts table, and behind that monitor, which doesn't work, by the way, behind that monitor is my wireless printer. So I'm thinking about moving it to the other side of my game room and getting a green screen. Oh, snap. Deep V with the 25 bits. Thank you, my brother. It's always good to have you in stream, a gentleman and a scholar. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the love, man. Appreciate the love. Oh, yeah. Oh, and you got a fancy icon, too. Look at that. Bits Leader 2. Deep V Joe, my brother. Number 2. How goes your night? Oh, it's alright, man. It's alright. Like, I'm a little tired, but not like I was last night, for sure. Stream's been good too. A lot of good stuff came out tonight. Plus you're here, man. So that kicked it up a notch. And to quote Emerald, BAM! Because that's just how it goes. Alright, we only need 3 more now. 3 more. If we get another drop of 2, I'll go ahead and burn some mids. So that way we can cut it short, and then we can I can show you my lack. No, it's BAM. Emerald's BAM, man. Bam! Trust me, I know, because me and my wife were really addicted to the essence of Emerald, which was his cooking show that was done out of Epcot Center and Universal Studios, or in Disney World. And me and my wife had wanted to get tickets so bad and go, because we used to watch his show religiously. I really liked Emerald Lagasse. I don't know what happened to him. He just, like, went away. I don't know if he's still big in a cooking world or not, though. But he was definitely big in me and my wife's world. We never missed an episode. Read your last, Val? Oh, sorry, bud. Let me take a look. I was just curious because I had someone... Wait, let me go all the way back up. Takes too much time to develop those characters. Okay, I was just curious because I had someone I know tell I don't know how to play the game because I think ritual summons are wasteful of time, which they are. Well, so to your point and to other people's points, it is a very time-consuming process from the point of a newbie. But to everyone else's point, once you're higher level and you've been playing for a while like I have, it's really not that much time at all. because money stops, gold stops becoming a huge issue. Gold, you're always managing it, right? But it's not as big as issue when you're lower level. Also, being able to make fodder quickly enough and gather fodder starts to go away. Like, getting good gear starts to become easier. So you have more time to invest in building those long project units. Let's see. You know what? I was really into Kitchen Nightmares and Hell's Kitchen. I'm just not anymore. I'm over Gordon Ramsay. I have respect for him as a chef, and I'm not saying the shows are bad, but as a rule, Val is done with reality TV. But I was a huge Hell's Kitchen fan, Kitchen Nightmares fan. I'm just done with reality TV, dude. I really am. Because it's the same thing. It is, honestly, dude, it's the same thing every season. Every reality show is the same thing. Like, what's the saying? History repeats itself. And that's exactly what happens in every episode of Hell's Kitchen since the very first one. It's the exact same formula. Someone messes up. He gets mad. He berates them. At some point in the episode, towards the later, he'll actually pull them into the little closet, have a pep talk with them to try to motivate them. He's going to call someone a donkey. He's going to call someone a cow. He's going to slam food down. He's going to break it. He's going to scream. It's like the same formula every season. And I was watching it one day, and literally that just occurred to me, and I was like, well, I'm done. Because I've seen it. Whatever season comes, I've seen it. Doesn't matter. I had all the pieces. You are dead to me. Oh, I'm sorry, man. You're still my brother, even if I am dead to you. You're still my brother. I had all the pieces from Summons, so Diva and AA were way easier. I didn't have to make 3-star stuff, which saved a ton of time. Yeah, and that's another thing, too. There are some episodes where they are not saved. Yeah, still the same thing, though, my friend. I just love seeing the train wreck of people. I think, as far as train wrecks go, the greatest season to me will be with the Asian cowboy guy who cried at, like, everything. Like, literally, when he was just, like, pumping him up for one of the dinner services, the guy was crying. He hadn't even started cooking, and Ramsay was like, why are you crying? He's like, I don't know, I'm just so emotional. Like, that was, to me, the greatest season. I must have stopped watching when he switched over to Idiot Sandwich. I didn't see any of those. When I was watching it, it was mostly donkey and cow. Oh, you remember that one? The Asian cowboy guy? He had the cowboy hat. A little plump. Yeah. I like the guy. Like, I think me and him could have been friends. But he was just freaking emotional. Because he had a good personality. Like, you could tell he was sensitive. But my gosh, did he cry at the drop of a hat. Like, it just didn't matter. The dude would cry. I like consistency like that, though. The guy was consistent with it. Like, it wasn't an act. He honestly was consistent. I don't know, man. So here's the thing. So I used to feel like you feel, Deep V Joe. But oh, there we go. All right. So I'll just use, I'll make the rest using mids. So here's the thing, though, man. Here's the thing. Like, I stopped liking the insults part. And this, maybe I'm becoming too PC. But those are people, man. Like, there's so much, I can't explain it. Like, and sometimes it will, like, break these people. Like, they would just be broken. You don't have to talk to people like that. Even if it's for TV. And I hope it's an act. I hope that stuff that he says, like, he talks about with these people and lets them know off camera. But, like, I just got tired of seeing people be broken. Like, that's not something I enjoy seeing. And it's just more, like, I don't want to say filth, more negativity I didn't want in my world. It just wasn't. I was too empathetic, I guess, is what it comes down to those people and their plight. It's a little scary, brother. For the first time ever, I am a little scared. I am a little scared, man. I'll be honest. There we go. Alright, we got our last one. Ascend. Ta-da-da! There we go. Nature Alia ascended. So we've got all three of them ascended finally. We've got Dr. Mylan. We've got, what's this guy's name? Artie. We're gonna call him Artie. We got Artie ascended, and last we've got Nature Alia ascended. All right, and all of them are geared too. Welcome to the dark side. Nah, I'm too empathetic, man. I really am. Like I couldn't even do casework studies in college. Who is my favorite character in DHC? Oh, easy. Let me show you. Butt it out. Baba Kruk, hands down, favorite character in DHC. I really wish her outfit didn't suck. Like, I would have bought this when I had, like, the 30k coins. I would have bought this. But this sucks. This is ugly. I hate it. But this is my hands down favorite unit. For art, for everything. She's just my favorite. Oh yeah, Light Scion, Dr. Mylan. Now, so we're all done. I really want to make one of them 5-star because as you can see, I got the fodder right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have it already. But I want to do all three of them together, right? I want to do them all three together. Let me make some more 4-stars. Let's see. Where are we with 4 stars, though? Let me count them up. 4. Oh. Let's count, make sure I didn't miss anything. I'm going to keep this Dino Kid because maybe the buff is going to be good. But I really want to eat him so bad. Let's see, we've got 1. Because I'm going to eat these Nagas. Like, there's no reason for me to keep these. I think I have... Yeah, I still have them. So there's 2 there, because I can eat those 2 Nagas. I might eat this... I'm going to eat these 2. Like, I could use her for skill ups on one of my other ones, but... I want the fodder more, so I can 6-star these quicker.
Can I say something?
Oh, you're so cute, baby girl. So we have 1, 2...
Did you see my head? That's what.
I'm going to eat her. 3, 4, 5... 6, 7.
Did you see my head?
Yeah.
Oh.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we're 7 more from being able to make another one 6-star. So we're getting there. We're getting there. How am I for space? No, I still got plenty of space. All right. So guys, you're going to get to see... Man, I really want to farm. But farming is boring. You guys don't want to see me farm all the time. We already see that enough. So let's see how my diva skills are in 5v5. Can I solo queue and be successful? Probably not. I'm not the greatest 5v5 player. I like the mode. I'm just not very good at it. I wish I could say that a different way. I'm just not very good at it at all. At all. I enjoy it. It's fun. I'm just not good. I'm so not good. You know what they need to add, though? This is honestly what they need to add. They need to add, like, what Arena of Valor and stuff like that has. Like, you know, when you get team kills or when you get multi-kills, you know? There was my brief time in League of Legends when I would get a multi-kill, which was very rarely. And usually I got a multi-kill because I KS someone else and there happened to be other units close by, right? So I get that incidental, like, oh, I didn't mean to KS you kind of stuff going, right? I meant to KS them. And so, it was cool. It'd be like, multi-kill. I'm like, yeah. Mm-hmm. Who's your daddy? And then, of course, immediately after in my team chat, thanks, Val. Nice KS there. Mm-hmm. Gotta do what you gotta do, right? I felt bad for like 20 seconds. Then I got over it. Because I'm typically a good person, right? I don't want to kill steal anybody. But I suck. So, I mean, how else was I going to get killed? Kill secure? Nice. Nice. Love it. Love it. Oh, man. Hey, it's the Mullet Bomb MB. What's up, player? Ah, boo. We waited all that time and then they left. Mullet's the man. Mullet, you got the business up front, party in the back. That it looks like one, doesn't it? But no, it is not Golden State. However, I am a Golden State fan. This is my son who left from college. You guys hear me talk about. His name's Kyle. He goes to Life Pacific College, which is a Christian college in San Dimas, California, and their team is called the Warriors as well. It's funny how they made their shirts look exactly like Golden State. Like if you look, you can see on the back. I don't know if you can see it. I think it says Life Pacific on the back, and then right here, like right here, you can't see it. Oh, like let me lift it up. Like this little subtext right here says Life Pacific. But might not resub. Oh, don't do. Oh, dang it. I didn't see that it was up. I was too busy talking. Darn it. Darn it. Let's do that again. My bad. No, you got to resub. I'll be honest. I like Golden State Warriors because everyone else in my house likes Golden State Warriors. But truth be told, originally I was a Lakers fan years and years ago. But I don't watch basketball. I am a basketball fan of whatever team is the predominant team in a house. When I was a kid, the predominant team was Lakers. When I got my own family, they on their own gravitated towards Golden State Warriors. So we're a Golden State Warriors house. Ah, Cavs. All right. I honestly don't know any basketball teams, man. I'm gonna list all the basketball teams I know: Golden State Warriors, Chicago Bull, Phoenix Suns. Boston Celtics? I'm done. That's it. That wasn't me acting. That's as far as I can get with that. I'm not a basketball watcher. Now, my youngest son, Josh, the one you'll hear in here complaining about Fortnite from time to time, he's big basketball. You don't care for any sport? Whoa. That's all right, dude. If it's not your cup of tea, it's not your cup of tea. Nothing wrong with that. Actually my best friend of 17 years, he doesn't like any sport either. He doesn't even like the Super Bowl. Like, and I don't know, man. But I'm a football fan, so me liking the Super Bowl is not really that shocking. But football really is the only sport I like. Don't like golf. I'm not a huge basketball fan, but I don't dislike it. I'm not a fan of definitely not a fan of baseball. Baseball to me is like exercising Valium. Like all those people are working so hard just to make me sleepy. Like that's pretty much how I view baseball. Oh crap, I'm going against Jew Bagel. No joke. Look at that, Bagelmon. This means, oh my, and the bomb. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Guys, we got grouped with the wrong, I'm gonna get obliterated. Like these are serious. Oh, I didn't do it. I swear I did not crash the game. I promise you, I did not crash it. I did not crash it. I was gonna go against him and lose like the man I am. I did not crash it. It crashed all on its own. I promise you. I would have definitely gone against Jew Bagel. For sure. No doubts. But the game crashed on me. I couldn't lose with honor. I did not crash it. I didn't do it. It must have been my client. I swear I didn't crash it. I wasn't like, oh crap, let me get out of here. I don't want to get beaten this bad on stream. Hopefully it loads me into the same match. So you guys, there we go. I will die with honor. Of course, they're all going mid. Of course. Let me get to mid. Alright. We are going to do our best here against all these players who I know are playing real time with Drew Bagel. If we can win this, guys, it would be awesome. But I have no illusions that we're going to get beat fairly badly. So he's got to get this done. Let's see if we can do this. Because my whole team is bots. Oh no, my whole team is bots. I'm pretty sure they're all bots. I didn't recognize any of those names, which isn't a shock because I don't PvP often. So, yeah, we're gonna lose so bad. So, oh no, oh no, oh no. Dude, not even any respect. They're straight turret diving. No respect. No respect. They just walked right into the turret. They said, oh my god, this is so ugly. Jubagel, have mercy, man. Have mercy. Have mercy. Tell your thousands of followers, have mercy on Val. It's just a poor stream. We're just a poor stream here, man. This stream is like so poor, my viewers don't even pay attention. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We're pretty dead though. We're pretty dead. Just accept it. This will not go our way. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We don't got this. We don't got this at all. I mean, to our... At least we, you know, we didn't get the one push straight down the middle and insta-lose, right? So there is that. There is that. We did at least cause them to retreat a little bit, right? I mean, something happened. Oh man, they're yeah, I mean, we're done, but I am very happy with the fact that we didn't insta-lose. Alright, hey, I killed Jubagel too. Alright. We can now, the stream, our match was a success. Even though we're gonna lose horribly. We killed Jubagel. We're good. We're good. That was a streamer versus streamer, one-on-one, and Val won. That is so far from the truth. But when I tell this story to my kids tonight, who don't watch my stream, which is sad, I will tell them that I beat Jubagel one-on-one. That's just how it's going to go. Jubagel has to at least give me that. He has to at least give me that. Alright. Man, we are fighting tooth and nail. To everyone, to whatever player might actually be here. Thank you for fighting. You guys don't... Galaxy Quest. Never give up. Never surrender. And that's what these guys can we get him again? Can we get him again? Can we? I didn't get the kill on him that time though. I didn't get the kill that time. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. I can't tell my... See, in the last one I could say I got the kill. This one, it's not true. It's not true. Neither was the one-on-one from the last kill, but that's still how I'm going to say it went down. That's not changing. That's not changing at all. Alright. No, they're trying to go... they got more coming. We got this. We can actually come back from this. It can happen. I have a feeling we can somehow, some way, this could be a dream story. Like, this is going to be such a great comeback. Disney, 20, 30 years from now, is going to make a video on the miracle season of the Val stream. It's going to happen. It's going to be it's going to be a heartwarming story, really, about the one stream that could. I think I heard Channing Tatum is going to play me, and I totally agree with that. Nabomb, come on, man. You're a viewer. Guys, we lost. We saw that. Jubagel to you. Good match, sir. Thank you. Nabomb, what's up, man? How could you do this to me? How could you do that, Nabomb? No, never had a chance, sir. That was like, I'm pretty sure that was a full player team. Never had a chance. Alright, that did not dissuade me, though. Yeah, oh no, because he's the only Bagelmon. I knew it was him. And he's actually streaming DHC right now. Wednesdays are his sponsored streams. So, I mean, I knew it was him. Hey, but Mullet, on the positive side, we didn't insta-die, right? Like, I mean, we put up some kind of fight. Did I do co-op? No, I haven't done co-op today. Why? What's up? You want to do co-op? Is that why you're asking, my friend? I'm down for co-op if that's what you're thinking. Yo, co-op? Alright. I'm pretty sure I have Lucky. It's water today. Okay. Alright, so Mullet and Lucky, let me get you in here. Yep, Violet J. Yes, sir. There's Mullet. But you are perfectly justified in telling me. Because I have forgotten many a times. I tossed y'all an invite. Taurus Heroes, yes, my friend. You didn't get the invite, Mullet? Let me go back up. There we go. Dude, there's Nabom. Oh, it says you already got the invite. Yeah, you're going to have to relog, my friend. Look at, there's Nabom, the guy who just killed me. Thanks, Nabom. You're on my friends list, man. How could you? How could you? Yeah, 40 for player level is the max level. Alright, we'll all log. We'll all log. Just to make sure, like, I'm not the one that's bugged and then in turn bugged you. Because remember, I did crash. So, I'll relog as well. Alright, no problem, man. I think I can use... Who could I use? Oh, hey, I just 5-starred Malika, but her gear is she's not going to work. She's definitely not going to work. We'll figure out something. Oops, not boss raids, co-op. Are you guys both back in? Yeah, but my problem is my Malika's gear isn't leveled. That's the issue. It's all level 1 stuff. I mean, she's properly geared, but none of it's leveled. Alright, you're back in, Mullet? Alright. Because remember on Saturday, I don't know if you were here, but I just geared them. I geared them and got them ready, but I didn't level it. Like, I spent quite a bit of time on stream, and I felt bad for it. Yeah, you can use water units, Lucky, but you're going to take more damage. You have to use nature units if you don't want to take additional damage. Dude, I'm always good with Mojo. Mojo's awesome. Just so you know, Lucky, invulnerability does not work on this boss. I'll bring Dr. Synapse. And if you already knew that, I apologize for repeating something you already knew. Ooh, max HP. That's going to help us out. Man, if I had a Rhoda, she'd be the perfect choice. But I don't have a Rhoda. I really got to build a Rhoda. I mean, I so got to build a Rhoda. Oops. I hid my window. All right. Let's go. Oh, is Nature AA your farmer? Oh, okay. I was like, what? That has to be the slowest farms. Oh, Min, you are leveling. Okay. I was like, dang, that has got to be a super slow farm. I was like, I wasn't going to make fun of you or anything, but I was just going to be like, ugh. We were going to have a conversation after stream about, hey, man, what other units do you have? Like, I was like, you know, maybe we should talk about this. Have an intervention for you, my brother. Yeah, your Alia is pretty good. Oh, man. Sorry for all the yawning. Because the server is syncing us all up. One of us has an ultra slow connection. Aw, he missed. Of course. It's so annoying when I ult and then he let's help out our healer a little bit, pick that up. Dude, his health regen is killing us. We need like a mortal wounder or someone who does way more damage, and all my nature units suck for damage. Cause that heal, we're gonna be here for 5 years trying to kill him. Dude, I hit every single one of those, which did not help us at all. Hit every single one of those. Yeah, we're gonna be here a while. I don't think we're gonna make it, guys. Cause we're not hitting him hard enough to get through his heal, or to get through the invulnerability. Yeah, we so need mortal wounds. Oh yeah, we are so dead, guys. I foresee we'll get to maybe about 50 stacks, and then we're in trouble. We are definitely in trouble. Yeah, we're like making no progress. That stupid heal. I don't even think... I'm trying to think of who I have with mortal wounds. I think Monis is the only person I have that's actually built. Yeah, we're going to have quite a few stacks at the end of this. I'm very interested to see how far we're going to go. I think having two people who can drop mortal will be fine, just to make sure if we get any resist. Plus, you got to consider we're not going to be bringing nature units when we go that way. Oh wait, your GD is nature. Never mind. So at least your GD won't take extra damage. Everyone else will. I don't know why I spam the button when I play this. Like, it's going to make it any better, right? I gotta stop doing that. Wow, we're making progress now. We're making some progress. I mean, some progress. Oh, of course. Dude, get this stupid thing. I'm trying to get you to get this. We're at 54 stacks. This is ridiculous. This is awesome and ridiculous at the same time. We should, honestly. We should. Must spam the button now. I don't know what it is, dude. Every time I play 5v5 and co-op, I literally am like, ugh. Like it matters, right? Like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm hitting that button, boy. I'm hitting it like the fist of an angry god. 60 stacks. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there we go. I'm out. I'm dead. I'll bring my Manus, even though he's going to take more damage. Yeah, we should definitely just die, Lucky. There's 0 point. We can't out DPS his heal. Well, I think one of us has to bring DPS, though. This is what we're gonna do. We'll see if my Munchkin can cheese it, because my Blueberry, this is one of the only areas she actually excels at. Freaking useless unit. Well, not useless. I'm sorry. Freaking co-op unit, only good there. No, but I have a whatchamacallit, a Blueberry. Her skill 3 does massive damage to co-op bosses, so. Whoa, my map screen's bugged. Let me know when you guys are in, because as you can see, I can't see anything. Like, can I see you in? I don't have the lobby either. It's another bug I get from time to time. Alright, I'll relog too then if you're relogging. Alright. I'm relogging, guys. Oh my goodness. Let me know when you're both ready. I can see it now. Yes, the boss can be stripped, if I remember correctly. Alright, Mullet, you're ready? Alright. And Lucky's ready. I think, Lucky, you were on the bottom, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there you are. Hey, Grime! I built a Grime, and I reviewed it. Interesting unit. Interesting unit. Maybe worth a 5-star, but he needs... I just don't see him being used. Alright, I'll bring DPS. If we can just get the shield down, Blueberry can take care of the rest. No, we need... well, I thought we need a stripper or we need mortal. One of the two. But we also need a DPS. So I'll be the DPS if you guys can, between the two of you, figure out, you know, who wants to bring a stripper or a mortal person. Mortal wound. Couldn't think of the word. I think Nature GD is a good pick. So if you want to bring your Nature GD, that works. And we can bring whoever had I think it was Lucky. Lucky can bring oh, is your screen still loading? Really? Oh wow. Lucky can bring whatchamacallit? Nature Diva, because she's a healer, and we still need heals. Just in case Blueberry, the wonderful unit that she is, derps. Oh, wow. Yeah, I guess so, man. This is frustrating. This is frustrating. Alright. I'll relog again. I'll close it out. This time I'm giving it a second before I do it. Yeah, no kidding, right? Blue screen of death. Good old BSOD. If we can actually get this co-op done, that's when we're gonna call the stream. The crashing has broken Val's spirit. Let me know when you guys are back in. In 3 hours. Alright, you're back, Lucky. Alright, let me get you in. Alright, there you go. Invites out, Lucky. CODS. Okay, Mullet's back. Ah, there's Lucky. Alright. Did I pass Violet? Yeah, there he is. Eventually, we're going to get to play this. At some point, the game is going to cooperate with us and say, you know what, Lucky, Violet, and Val, you've earned the right to play. You'll get there, Silver. You'll get there. What's Nature GD do? Oh, we'll take the skill cooldown. We'll take the skill cooldown. Woo! All right, let's get, dude. As long as I'm so upset. This all comes down to Candy Munchkin not derping. Cause, and honestly, it's not her that derps. What happens is on some bosses, when the damage shield goes down, it sometimes will come immediately back up, giving you 0 time to nuke. And by that time, I've already hit my skill 3. So what I've started doing is I'll hit skill 3 when he has like 1 stack of the shield left. 1 or 2 stacks. So yeah, 2 go nowhere, but then usually the other, how many ever hits it does, gets through. It's like so frustrating when it happens. It's like, really? Or one time, we bursted down the shield. I started it on 2 stacks of the negation left. And as soon as the negation went down, he flew backwards. And I was like, F my life. I was so mad. I was not happy with those results. Rhoda's almost yours. Hey, I can't say that. I'm sorry, man. I apologize. Hurrah. I think I was there when that happened. Oh, were you? Okay. Yeah, it was like so frustrating. It's like you finally get the shield down. I ult it straight back. So like it meant nothing. I was like, Oh, I did? All right. I don't think you're new to the stream, though. I'm almost positive I've seen your name before. Like, I would almost bet on it. But I'm not positive. Like, 100% positive. Am I wrong? Please let me know, because I'm very interested. Like, I really don't think you're new. Just checking out some Game Loft concept art. Oh, nice. Alright, I thought so. I am getting old, but I did recognize the name. I did recognize it. Oh, I freaking... Alright, here we go. Let's get that shield down. Let's get that shield down, and then I'm going to go at 2, 3... Alright. Oh, that went super quick. Okay, see? The one place Blueberry is good at is this. That went perfect. It didn't one-shot it, but that's okay. We should be able to finish it off now. Oh, man. We did it one shot. Like, this is the one play. Oh, well, there's no links in my chat. You can DM it to me here or in Discord if you like. Oh, my gosh. Oh, this could work. All we need is me to ult one more time. Just one more time, and we got this. Just one ult. That's literally all we need. Dude, he is homed in on me. I was running away from him. He wanted my booty, and he got my booty. Okay, let's get that shield down, and this should be it. This should... Oh, my God. Oh! Oh! Ah! Oh my gosh. We can still do this. Because I will do more than half his health if we can get... Oh my God. My spirit is breaking. This is what you got. You're watching the death of Val's spirit. You sending a whisper here on Twitch? Okay. You're watching the live stream of Val's spirit being broken. Oh my goodness. Dude, that... Alright. Oh! Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm gonna grab this right off the bat. Okay, can we get through that shield? Alright, here it goes. I'm going early. I'm going early. Oh! He freaking flew away! He flew away at like the perfect time. I am calling hacks. I am reporting this guy for hacking. Like, at the perfect time, he flew away. Are you kidding me? Like, I finally got my ult up. I was in a position to get him. He had like 3 or 4 stacks. I'm like, okay, that's enough. And he flew, like... I'm not tilted. I am just unusually... in a different way than you're used to excited. Alright, yo, booster gear, alright. It's a little longer than I want it to go. I really want it to get off at 8, but I really want to kill this boss. Hold on, I'll be right back while he's fixing his gear. I'm gonna go get a drink real quick. I'm thirsty. I need to step away anyway. Alright, guys. I'm back. I am back. Alright. Let me know when you're ready, Lucky and Mullet. Alright, you're ready? Alright. Mullet, you ready? Let me get you. We got it this time. Blueberry, I have to say, in that last one, Blueberry did her job, right? She was up against the opposite element. So, I mean, well, for all intents and purposes, she's weak to it because she's not nature. And she still hit hard, right? So I have no fault with her. Yeah, because Blueberry will be able to burst them down. The thing is, we might need 2 rounds, so we'll see. We could try Mojo. Maybe the extra deeps will give us that extra little DPS, and we'll one-shot it on her ult this time. Yeah, yeah. Well, Blueberry's 3 does armor break as well, but it never hurts to have more armor breaks. I'm okay with that. I say let's go with we'll go with the attack lead. We'll go with the attack. That's fine because the attack speed I don't think is gonna help us. All right, guys, come on. We gotta do this. We can do it. We're the bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when we come for you? This Baldragor's going on a rage, but these bad boys are gonna beat him today. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when Valkyrie come for you? We got it. We got it. We got a theme song now. We're pretty good. We're set. All we needed was that theme song. Dude, you know what? Mullet, don't you put that evil on us. Don't you put that on us. We got this, guys. We got it. I have a feeling we're gonna beat this. We're gonna get 5-star epic, amazing, hollowed or whatever heck drops here. Gear. We got this. We got an attack lead now. So Blueberry, she's gonna have that extra damage we need to have one-shotted it. We're good. I have a great feeling about this run. Let's do it for the queen. There you go. God save the queen. That's why we're doing this. That's why we're doing this. To save the queen. Why am I like, I gotta really ditch this habit. Wow, I'm like all stunned up. There we go. Hey, Smitty, what's up, man? Alright, guys. This is it. Show me your grit. Show me that true grit. Alright. I'm gonna ult right now. Oh my god! The shield instantly went back up. Tell me you saw that. Tell me you saw that. That shield instantly went back up. Oh my god. Like, you guys saw that, right? You saw it. It went down and it literally went instantly back up. Alright, here we go. This is it. We got him. Freaking A, man. Freaking. Oh, sorry. I was upset because the game robbed us. I'm sorry. My son says my emotions were a little too heated there. A little too heated. My bad. I apologize to the stream. I was a little heated. Because the shield went immediately back up. Like, it had, not only that, it had like 2 stacks. And then all of a sudden, it had full 15 stacks. Woo! Oh boy. Flat stat bracer for all my hard work. Oh my goodness. Alright, guys. Oh man. That was rough. But as you guys can see, Blueberry does shine in co-op. She's a pretty good unit. But yeah. We almost were robbed on that one. So it's 8 o'clock. We were going for 2 hours. I hadn't expected it to go this long. Sorry to leave on you, Smitty. I do appreciate you coming out. Thanks, all. Also, Smitty, if you check in, we have a new role in Discord. If you check it out, it's right above Twitch mod. It's the best role. But anyway, guys, thanks for coming out. Thank you for watching me rage. Thank you for being here in case I actually had a heart attack on that run, because it was definitely putting me there. Oh, and I will check the link out. Yes, I promise. I promise I'll check the link out. And as always, all you dudes and dudettes out there, stay frosty.